All right.
Yeah,
Great.
thank you, Joel. That's better.
All right. Go ahead,
All
Trish.
right. Okay. So first question we have is Eric Wilson.
Hey, Michael, thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it. Can you talk about just how life has been from you going from, playing great ball, having all this time off, and now being back with your teammates?
Yeah, before I, answer your question, I just want to have, everybody go check out our video that we made, with the team. It's called Walk With Us. It's a, really inspiring video, really heartfelt, and, you guys should, really check it out. But, going from playing to, for having all the time off, obviously it wasn't easy, but, I just try to keep myself busy, working out on my body. And, unfortunately we couldn't get to the gym, but we were one of the teams that could get to the gym pretty early. So, I was kind of thankful for that. And, now we're in practice and, everybody's going and, everybody's happy.
Luke Hendrick, Spectrum Sports.
Michael, Cliff has really stood by you guys and supported and even taken a lot of steps forward himself during the protests and the social activism efforts of this team. I'm curious, what has that done to enhance the player-coach relationship that you guys have with him?
Yeah, obviously everybody knows Coach Cliff is a great guy, and on the court and off the court, he's great. I've been close to him for a long time now, so it's great to see him, come and advocate, for everybody and be heavily involved. It shows what the type of person he is. And, I've grown closer to him, from it. We're able to talk about other things other than just basketball. And he's doing a lot of things off the floor, and he's including us. And, we all really appreciate it.
How do you think that helps you guys moving forward, knowing that relationship stronger?
I just think it builds more chemistry. We're able to, if we're talking about real life matters, on the court, it's easier to communicate. And, I think like, just, us talking to him off the floor, it just builds our relationship on the floor.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Yeah, Michael, thanks for doing this. What is it about FRRC that impresses you as much as it does? And what are your impressions of Desmond Meade from being a part of that team-wide Zoom call that you held with him?
That was an amazing Zoom call. I learned a lot from him. He's an inspiration to all of us. The work that he's done, and to dedicate his life, to the things that he's done is pretty amazing. I was inspired. I know the rest of the team was inspired. So that was an unreal experience that I had.
Thank you.
John Denton, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, Michael, you guys had it rolling before the stoppage. The bench was playing really well. You, DJ, T. Ross, obviously Mo. What did you guys learn from that stretch? You guys were playing faster. And is that something you can get back to? Obviously you're kind of starting from scratch, but can you get back to that?
Oh yeah. I think we got a taste of it. The rhythm that we can have, how we can play. I think that's what we're trying to build to. We know it's not gonna, it's not gonna be, tomorrow, but, it's gonna have to be, sooner than, we probably thought. So we're just, taking it day by day and trying to really lock in, pay attention and just excel each day, because, we want to get to that feeling where, we're all in rhythm, we're all playing together, everybody's, in sync on defense, we're pushing the pace, and, we're scoring from inside and out. So, our goal is to get back to that, and that's how we want to feel going into the playoffs.
Mike, Cliff has talked about that there's so many variables, no home court advantage, no fans, long layoffs, that the playoffs could be up in the air more than ever. Do you get a sense of that, there may be some upsets, there may be some craziness because there's so many variables?
Yeah, no, I think so. I think it works out for, the teams that are, on the lower end of the playoffs, and, the good teams or the higher seeded teams aren't in rhythm. It's anybody's game, really. The people who are locked in and focused and, who are in shape, during this time off are the ones that are better off. And, I think there is going to be some upsets. I think people are going to, try to jump on others early and, try to do some damage.
Okay, thank you.
Chris Hayes, Orlando Sentinel.
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Good, you?
You were playing probably your best ball as a Magic player. It's especially that Memphis game might have been your best game since you've joined the team. Was it a little frustrating for you to get shut down like that? And how can you pick that back up?
Obviously, I think back and, think about, how we were all in rhythm, how I was in rhythm myself, and, wish we could, of course, keep it going. But, there was, bigger things on the table. So, I wasn't, too frustrated. I, was just trying to focus on, it is what it is kind of. And now, what can I do to, stay in shape? And I hope to, get back to that point.
See you.
And,
Chris Cuff.
Hey, Mike, thanks for doing this, man. Quick question. I know you guys have great camaraderie with the team. How long is it going to be until you pull your first prank with the guys?
No idea.
It's Rob.
We were talking about, some stuff.
We're going to start
got,
by going to Paul Hundred.
pretty locked in, but
Fire away.
All right.
we were talking about, doing some
Hey,
things
Brett,
just to keep the time going a little bit, because we do got a while until, we start our first scrimmage. So,
just curious who
we'll
talked
see.
to a couple guys, most notably Joel.
Josh Robbins, the athletic.
Concerned about the situation and also
I'm
Mike
just going
Scott.
to wait for that
what's
question.
going
I'm
on.
not sure if you could hear the
How
background.
do you kind of talk to
Mike, what after the first 36 hours in quarantine, what's life in the bubble like?
It's
quick
funny,
question.
like right now,
I know you guys have great camaraderie with the
we
team.
haven't really
How
ventured.
long is it going to be until you pull your first prank with the guys?
No
We all pretty much hibernate in our rooms, but I think we're all venturing out.
We're going to start by going to Paul Hundred.
Pretty locked in. We're all going to try to watch together. We're going to try to, go golfing later on in the week. So we're trying to do some stuff to keep us busy, but everyone's, pretty, things haven't really, hit yet where we're like, all right, let's go venture out.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Last- that was the last one. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
TJ's coming in. Thanks, bud.
Hey, if you guys can make sure you keep your lines muted, because I'm going to leave you guys unmuted to make it easier on you, but you got to make sure it's muted, please.
And we couldn't hear that last answer at all.
Okay. I think it's another one. Appreciate you, bud. It's like we're
Hi, DJ.